Hey, florist people. Happy 4th day of Christmas to you. We have managed to get through the big Christmas push, and for many of we professional floral people, now this week in between Christmas and New Year's is typically kind of a quiet week. So I've got a bit of a Google project that you can do this week that will help your business start off the new year in 2021 on a really strong footing. That's today's topic. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Frank Blanchard, AIFD, and I know we are all dead tired. I think my feet finally don't hurt anymore, but I'm having to listen to a helicopter. As I was saying though, I don't think my feet hurt anymore, but my brain is finally feeling a little more relaxed as I've been away from the computer somewhat. But I wanted to give you a little short, and I promise it's little, homework project to do that if you can take 5 minutes to work on this coming week, it will help your business immensely going into 2021. And that has to do specifically with Google Reviews. Now, for all of we professional florists, we have had a crazy year in 2020. So many of us have been busier than we normally are for any holiday. And especially for this Christmas holiday, it has been totally insane. But that all said, for we professional florists, we've kind of gotten through the big push, and now typically is when it gets kind of quiet, or can be. So now is a really good time to focus and spend a little time on your Google My Business local listing and working your Google reviews, because now that we have gotten past Christmas, now that we're into the week in between Christmas and New Year's, very likely you've got some reviews coming through on Google. And if you've watched any of my previous videos, I've talked a little bit about this. And Google is really wanting businesses especially to engage with customers and clientele, almost so that it's becoming yet another social media platform in many ways. And one of the ways they're wanting to do that is with your Google reviews. And it's really important, and this can actually affect your star rating with Google, is how many of your Google reviews you actually respond to. And this is really important to do whether the review is a positive one or a negative one. If your reviews are negative, if you respond, that can really help your potential new customers see that you are a diligent professional in the floral industry and you do your part to make things right with unhappy customers. That's one. And two is when you do have good Google reviews, if you respond to those reviews, it really helps your star rating. And it can also help the overall SEO of your website, believe it or not, and the overall ranking you have with Google. When you do respond to a Google review, especially positive ones, if you can make a point of including keywords and keyword phrases that help your website do well in the actual text content that you put for your response to your Google review. If you can include say, as an example, if somebody gives you a really good review about a flower delivery that you did for them, flower delivery would be your keyword that you would want to make sure that you are including in your response. If you get a really good review, possibly a 5-star review, but the person who gives you the 5 stars doesn't actually leave a written response, it's still a really good idea for you to respond to that review. So as we're going into a really quiet week and you've got some downtime, every once in a while, if you've got 5 minutes that you can spend, just glance at your Google My Business local listing and see if you've gotten any new Google reviews. If you do, now is the time to respond to those reviews. And going into the next few weeks and into January, this is going to help your star rating and your ranking with Google. And now's when you have to be thinking ahead, because what you do now will directly affect what you're going to do or not do, as the case may be, for the next upcoming holiday, which comes up really fast, Valentine's Day. So, whatever you can do to strengthen your ranking and improve those rankings with your star ratings, respond to those Google reviews when you get them, and also on your social media profiles, share the direct link to Google on your profiles and ask your fans, followers, and loyal customers, hey, if you got some flowers from us this past Christmas season and you had a great experience, we would love for you to share what you experienced with our service with others. If you can give us a review on Google, we would greatly appreciate it. Something to that effect. Put it on your Facebook profile, your Instagram profile, and that will enable you to increase the number of Google reviews you have for your business. And remember, this is one way that you can strengthen your overall web presence, because this is all content that you are taking the time to feed directly into the search engine. So that's your short little homework project to work on this coming week when it's kind of quiet, and in the first upcoming weeks of January. Until next time, if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you would like more content like this, definitely subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I do upload new content for you. Until next time, be well, everybody, and have a safe and happy New Year. Bye for now.